Today we're doing a Charlotte Russe, which is a combination of sponge fingers pressed into a mould with a vanilla bavarois. I've written on the board what the vanilla bavarois is. So on a double boil we're going to mix 50 grams of sugar, 2 egg yolks, 250 mils of milk. We're then going to divide that into two, and we'll use half of the anglaise to decorate our plate, and we'll use the other half of the anglaise to produce the bavarois with our whipped cream, vanilla and soaked gelatine. So we're going to soak 1.5 leaves of gelatin in cold water, which will soften the gelatine. We then just drain the water off. I just cut the gelatine with a knife or scissors and cover it with cold water. Stand for 5 to 10 minutes and then we just remove the gelatine out and discard the water. That's step one. Step two is in a stainless steel bowl. You're going to combine 2 egg yolks, 50 grams of sugar and 250 of milk, which will produce your creme anglaise. We stir until it coats the back of a spoon. It's important that your water is not rapidly boiling and just simmering. Rapid boil underneath the double boiler will curdle the egg yolk and split your anglaise. While we're producing our anglaise, I'm just going to teach you how to make the berry coulis. So the berry coulis is very simple. It's 1/4 cup of berries, tablespoon of sugar, and 2 tablespoons of sugar, and 1 of water. So we're going to use frozen berries because they're out of season at the moment. Now I've prepared a ramekin by putting glad wrap inside, and that'll allow us to remove the set Charlotte Russe once it's finished. If you just push your finger to the corner and turn it, that'll push the glad wrap right to the edges. Now today we're using pre-made sponge fingers to save time, and we'll cut and place the sponge fingers into the bottom. If you want to get extra creative, you could cut them into triangles and make a little pattern or a swirl. When we turn it out, it'll end up, that'll be what we see. Then the sides, you just simply measure, make sure that they're the right size. I might cut them twice and lay them all the way around the edge. We'll just add our sugar to our coulis. Okay, our coulis is now softened, so we're just going to press it down with a spoon a little bit, just to soften it and cook it some more. And then we'll push that through a sieve, and that'll become our sauce for to decorate our plate with. Whilst we're waiting for that, we're going to whip our cream. So we've got 125 ml of cream. It's important that your cream is cold. Warm cream will not mix. Now we're looking for soft peaks. So we're just going to put that into 2 even bowls. So half will be for the bavarois, half is just to decorate our plate. And then we add our softened gelatine. And we refrigerate for 10 minutes. Okay, soft peaks will just hold on a whisk. Refrigerate the cream as well. So once the berries are soft, we strain them force them through a sieve, which will remove the seed pulp and leave us with a nice sweet syrup. Now we combine all of our ingredients using the folding method. So we fold the cream anglaise with gelatine mixed in gently into our whipped cream. Now the folding process allows the cream to stay aerated while it's combining with the anglaise. We tip it into our prepared moulds. And we gently tap the mould to ensure the anglaise has no bubbles, no excess air bubbles. We refrigerate again for an additional 10 minutes. Okay, to assemble our Charlotte Russe, we're going to trim the excess sponge fingers off. Level with the top of our dish. You then lower the sides of the glad wrap away. We invert the plate on top of our ruche. Hold the glad wrap and pull the dish away. We then remove the glad wrap. We pour our anglaise and flood the plate. We then put little drops of our berry coulis in a line. Using a toothpick, place some extra berries on the rim of the plate. And there's your finished Charlotte Russe.